Hi FlossTube, I'm Rachel, Stitchy Rach here on FlossTube and on Instagram. It's Wednesday the 7th of December and this is Flossmas number 7. Hi everyone, it's me, I'm back again. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to make it a quick one today because I'm up against it a little bit time-wise. I spent the morning in the hairdresser. Hopefully you can notice it's a slightly different colour and hence the bit of a curl. I cannot do that with my own hair. I am a bit inept when it comes to blow drying. But anyway, so I spent the morning in the hairdresser, so yeah, school run before too much longer. So without any further ado really, I'm just going to dive right in and show you what I worked on yesterday, and then we'll open the advents and then we'll do a finish. And we'll make it snappy today. It must be said, some of these have been longer than I thought they would be when I said I'd film every day. Before I plough straight in actually, let me remind you, or tell you if you are new here, that on Friday before I film I'll be doing the draw to win the chart and the kit for this design. If you would like to enter it, go back to my last proper FlossTube, FlossTube number 37. And it tells you all about why I want to give this chart away. Not this is my finish, I'm keeping this. Why I want to give the chart away, what you get, what you need to do to enter, and you need to comment on that video to be entered in the competition. So go and do that. So just a quick reminder. And I also say in that video that I don't think this has been released generally. It has. You can totally buy this pattern. Yeah, it's fully available now. But if you'd like to be entered into my giveaway, go back and check out FlossTube number 37 and what you need to do to be entered. Okay, show you what I stitched on yesterday. So first up, my Penelope's pocket bag, the autumn one with the pumpkins. And I think you all know by now, but this is House on Pumpkin Hill Pink Heap. And Tuesday's a good night for us and about stitching. I have about an hour to fill. And this is where I got to. So I finished outlining that big pumpkin and I started the infill, and as you can see the infill's going pretty quick actually. I was a bit worried when I saw the size of that pumpkin. I was like, oh my god, this is just going to take forever to fill it in. But I'd say probably in just over half an hour I kind of got that much done on those white stitches. Pretty pleased with those white stitches. So I think the rest of it should fill in pretty speedily, and then I've just got a bird and a key motif and it is finito. So it's swimming stitching tonight, so it's going to come along with me to that. Yeah, so some good work was done on that last night. Right, to chuck that over by the door so that I don't forget it when we get swimming. It's nothing worse than getting to one of these things and then realising you left your stitching at home. It's so annoying. And then yesterday evening, having finished the Japanese sampler, I pulled out another one of my target finishes by year end, and this is Fox Forest by Owl Forest Embroidery. This was my new year, new start in 2021, I think. And I tried to finish it last year. So in the run up to Christmas last year, I tried to get it finished and didn't achieve it. And then I think just felt really super burnt out on it and didn't want to pick it up again in the new year. So it hasn't had any work on it since kind of this time last year really. But I got it out last night and this is where it is. So there's not many of these central motifs left to do. Last night I worked on this tree here, or completed that whole tree last night, and then started on this fox here. And they're the last two motifs in the central body of the project, and then there's just the border. She says just the border. I was looking at it last night and there's quite a lot of work in that border. It's either going to go super fast or I'm just going to get bogged down in it. So we'll see. This is just stitched. I bought it as a kit. I don't know how easy it is to get these kits at the moment. I haven't tried to buy anything from Owl Forest this year, but obviously they're a Russian company, So I don't even know if it is possible to get their kits in the UK at the moment. I suppose the best place to look would be their website, and they'll probably be able to tell you what the deal is. I'll link their website below and you can go and have a look, but I just don't know the answer to that question. But I bought it as a kit, obviously, long before the current situation in that part of the world, and everything is just on the kit materials. Their over-dyed threads are, it must be said, really beautiful. The variegation they get. Let's see if I can find. This is the colour the foxes are stitched in, and it's just amazing. It's really beautiful. So there you go. So that is what I worked on last night. So hopefully that will be another finish before the end of the year. That'd be awesome. Right, shall we open the Patchwork Rabbit Advent? Now I've shown you that. So we are on day number 7. I think this is thread. It's not rattly. I think it's like a thread that's twisted together. Let's have a look. Oh, it is. Oh, no, I was right. It's a cottage garden thread. So you'll have seen these before if you've been watching my channel. I've had a thread club for the last few months to cottage garden threads. This one is called Le Bouton. Do you know, I think I had a skein of that in one of my thread clubs from Poppy Patch recently. I'd have to go and check. Anyway, it's kind of a variegated pink, so we'll pop that. Oh, so we're kind of veering away from these red and green Christmas colours now. There we go. So far we've had Classic Colourworks, Gentle Arts, Weeks Dye Works, and now a Cottage Garden thread. All on our lovely little thread ring. Cool. Right, and then I did do a little bit of knitting yesterday, not loads. You're not really going to notice the difference. I think I got 2 more rounds in, but I'm still on colour number 2. This is my Land of Sweets cowl that I've started with my Lay Family Yarn Advent, and I am still, as I say, just on day number 2. So, got day 1 is in this rib stitch, and then colour. Day 1's in the rib stitch, and then day 2 is in the stockinette in the purple. So I think I've got another couple of rounds of that purple to go, and then I can move on to colour number 3. So shall we open colour number 7 and see what will come much further down the line? Sorry, rearranging all these boxes. Colour number 7, what's that? 8. 7. There we go. So I said, this is my Lay Family Yarn Fingering Weight Advent. Let's see what we've got today. Ooh, I knew it. I knew we were moving more bluey. I said yesterday it was more blue, didn't I? And that's showing really well there. So this is definitely blue with kind of red spots in it. Yeah. Cool. Cool. There we go. So we've gone kind of grey with purple spots to purple to pink to kind of reddy blue to bluey red, reddy blue. Yeah, great. And then let's do the other advent as well. This is the skein and the stitch, which I'm saving for now. Because of Sarah at Penelope's Pocket, I've spent most of the last 24 hours watching sock tutorials and trying to find sock yarn when she gave me the bag and told me I should try and knit some socks. So that's my new obsession. This is DK weight skein and the stitch. Oh, another super baby pink, almost like a peachy pink. This one's super pale. Yes, liking that very much, very much. Put that one away with the others in the drawstring bag they came with. that's the 3 advents for today. So let me show you my old finish. And this one is signed and dated. Haha, so I know exactly when I did it. And I suspect I've either done it at Christmas or in the summer. But here we go. It's a bit different to the others as well. There we go. So down here it says, it's my initials at the time, because I've since been married, 02. So I stitched this sometime in 02. So in 2002, I was kind of 19, 20, or 20, depending on exactly when in the year it was stitched. No, that's not right, is it? I wasn't 20. 2002, I was 18 or 19. 18 or 19, depending on when it was stitched. I suspect it was stitched in the summer holidays, which would have made it 18. But why have I never done anything with that? I think it's amazing. This is definitely a kit. There was like a range of silhouette kits, weren't there? For a while. Maybe you can still get them, I don't know. But I really like it. I really should do something with that. It looked actually really good on a wall somewhere. And it's just been languishing in a drawer for 4 years. Again, it'll have just been stitched with all the kit stuff. It's on an Ada. I'd say 14 count Ada. Has obviously my trusty rust marks. This one was especially lucky. It's got 2. Clearly had 2 needles stuck in there. But again, it's far enough away from the action on this one that genuinely won't matter. So another little gem that I have found that I'm going to put to one side. Are you counting, Kirsty? There are 4 on the to do something with pile now. 4. Shall I show you one more and then I'm going to go? So this is back to kind of the storybook stuff. Again, another one that's got a rust mark. And this is 2 baby Spot the Dogs throwing a ball to each other with a rust mark. Again, don't really know what to do with that. I suppose I could make it into a pin cushion. Not sure. Not sure what to do with that. But they're cute, aren't they? They're super cute, and that was probably a very quick stitch back in the day. Again, not signed or dated, so I don't know. I don't know when they were stitched. Again, on Ada. 16 count maybe? I don't think that's a 14 count. Cool, right. I've whizzed through all that today. Whizzed. Hope you like the hair. Very pleased with it. Go find out about the giveaway. As I say, I'm going to draw it on Friday before I film. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. See you later, Stitchers. Bye.